Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, thank God it's Friday. Thank God. So, I am on my way to work. I'm a little bit late today because I was brewing some ginger tea. I've got my ginger tea in here with a fourth a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt. And I'm just kind of stirring that around. Fourth of a teaspoon isn't that much, you guys, but it's enough to get my electrolytes in today. I'm going to be doing this probably 3 times today, where I have, so good, where I have some salt within my drink. My mom and I are going to a coffee place later on today, so that is why I didn't want to have coffee this morning, because I'm doing this 48-hour fast. And it said in there, to do like moderate coffee to kind of sort of keep your anxiety level down a little bit. So I figure because I'm going to have coffee later on today, I am not going to have coffee this morning. I'll just do tea and water. Ooh, I'm a little bit cold. So it's supposed to get to 72 today. I woke up this morning and it was 40. Oh, you guys, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilled outside. But the weather keeps on changing. So there were some days, run, lady, run. There were some days where I saw that the high was going to be like 86. And I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. And then I looked at the weather this morning and those days were like bumped down to 80 and there weren't as many of them. So like, I remember looking at the weather, it was either yesterday or the day before. And I remember seeing like at least 4 or 5 days of it being straight in the 80s. And now it's changed. But you know what? I will take 70. I love it. I love it. Now, 70 used to be a perfect temperature for me. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, 70 was like, whatever. Well, the new 70 is the 80. I love a good 80. I love 80-degree weather. I feel like it's warm enough where you don't get like a little chill. Maybe it's just my age. Is it just my age, you guys? The older you get, the warmer you need it to be. I don't know. I just know that right now I feel like 80 would be perfect for me. Just because it's still warm. Ooh, the sheriff's office, the Winnebago sheriff. Maybe they're getting their boat in the water for all the boaters, possibly this weekend. A lot of people are still buying their flowers right now. I suggest not to. If you live in the Fox Cities, I suggest to wait. I see a lot of people have their flowers up, and the news is letting people know to cover their plants because there is still frost at night. It still gets cold. And you guys, I found a bird feeder at my mom's house yesterday. It's another one. So I put it up. I still have to buy sugar for my hummingbirds, but I put it up, and this morning I was like looking to see what birds were coming, and I had a goldfinch. I had my cardinals, which my cardinals don't leave in the winter. They're here for the summer and the winter. And I had a chickadee and the squirrel. The squirrel was trying to get in there, get all the things. Now my neighbor puts out little, what are they called? Mealworms? Some kind of worm of something, because she must be trying to attract a specific bird. And you guys, the squirrel was caught in her feeder. So I didn't know that squirrels ate mealworms as well. I thought they just ate like peanuts and nuts and seeds. I didn't think that they were, I don't know, because eating mealworms, is that like carnivore? Sorta, right? Kinda. So that was kind of interesting for me to see. But hopefully the day goes by fast. Hopefully I maybe get out a little bit early today, although I doubt it. We do have some, I think, kids that tend to stay all the way up until the very end today on Friday, which always makes Friday for a long day. But my mom and I are going to the popcorn store in Fond du Lac today, and we're going to TJ Maxx in Fond du Lac today. I am looking for some more weights. I'm looking for some more dumbbell hand weights. And what else am I looking for? Poop bags for the dog. And what else? There was something else that I was going to look for. Not coffee, I know that. Also, you guys, my no buy for 2025. I mean, I should do an update for the month of April, and I haven't yet. I think it's kind of too late. Maybe I'll pick up again the end of May, just because I did spend in April and I'm spending in May. I'm not like going overboard like I used to, where like I just didn't care and I would buy whatever the bumfuck I wanted. But so now I'm like actually, yes, buying stuff that I probably could do without, but want it. So like somebody in my fasting group posted some smoked salt from the Real Salt Company, Redmond salt. And I thought, oh, how interesting. Like for electrolytes, instead of using liquid IV, I could do, the Real Salt or whatever. And so I did end up getting that. One of them was smoked cherry salts. And oh my gosh, you guys, it's amazing. It is so good. So I didn't use that in my ginger tea this morning, but you can definitely put that on your burger. You could season salmon with it. You could season anything with it. It's amazing. It is so good. So I highly recommend getting, it came in a 3-pack. If I have time today, I will link that for Amazon down below if you guys are interested in getting it, because it is amazing. It comes in hickory, chef's blend, and then the other one that I just spoke about. What was it again? Now I can't remember. Shit. I just said it. Now I can't remember. But anyway, rewind, try to figure it out. My mind is shot. But anyway, and then my mom and I are going to go to that coffee place. I guess it's a new coffee place in Fond du Lac, you guys. I've been asking my daughter, where can you go for coffee in Fond du Lac? And she's like, well, we've got the Starbucks, we've got the Dunkin'. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I mean like a coffee house, like a little coffee nook shop. That's where I want to go. And lo and behold, my phone must have been listening to me because it suggested this little coffee place. So my mom and I are going to try that out today. And hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully she doesn't yell at me. Because yesterday, you guys, my mom yelled at me once again. She's been in a yelling mood lately. And you know what? I just have it go in one ear and out the other. Because I think that makes her even more upset when she yells and I don't respond. Or I just shut down and I'm like, no, sorry. Not today, Martha. Not today. Because my household is a non-yelling household. I have not once heard my dad ever yell growing up. My dad just didn't do it. He when he got mad, you could tell he was mad, but he never raised his voice. I've never heard him raise his voice or anything. Whereas the other one, just screaming. And in my household with my kids growing up, and myself included, I never yelled. I never raised my voice that I can remember. I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask my kids, and now especially, my household is a very calm, peaceful household. My kids never yell. Annabelle, I've never. I have absolutely never heard that girl yell, ever, ever. She's never raised her voice. And Izzy, when when she was young. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes she got a little bit antsy, but you know, never. And I like it that way. I like my household to be a calm, relaxing environment where, you know, anger like that is just not accepted and it's not welcomed. So hopefully maybe one day she'll figure it out and learn that, you know, that's not the way to conduct yourself. It's not the way to act towards others, especially family members. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great Friday. I will see you guys. I'm going to be probably recording tomorrow. I'll be recording my little update on my fitness. And then I will be recording the weekend vlog, and you guys will see the weekend vlog on Sunday. And that video was recorded last week. But anyway, if you guys are interested in sponsoring the Angela and Judy show next week, we have a sponsor for Tuesday. If we could get a sponsor for Wednesday and Thursday, I think that would make Miss Judy's week, because she's working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I believe, of next week. So, actually, I should check that out today and look at her schedule, because I'm not sure when she's coming back from Arizona. I know she left last week, so I'm thinking that, or last weekend, so I'm thinking that she's going to be coming back this weekend. But I'll have to double check and see. But yeah, if we could get a sponsorship. So Venmo and Cash App are listed down below. Super Thanks is connected to YouTube. So when you go to the comments, all you need to do is click on the little Super Thanks. Super easy peasy. Or like I said, if you have Cash App or Venmo, we will go out for coffee and give you a shout out. Please just remember to let me know your name and where you are from so we can give you guys the proper shout out. But I hope you guys all have a great week, or weekend, I should say, and happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there. And you know what? Happy Mother's Day to all of the fathers out there who are single dads or who are raising their kids on their own, you know, have dogs, maybe dog dads, mom dogs. You guys know what I mean. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.